we're playing Dominance versus Fantasy. And Humor, do you want to introduce our Twitch viewers, our teams who are playing again?
Yes, that's a sure thing I will introduce the team to. On the team dominant side, we have Buffalo, Modre, Burkut, Wave, and Forge. And for the other team, which is Team Fantasy, we have Heavy Metal, Kuraga, Mr. Christmas, Chiefchuk, and Arcane.
Good job. We are currently, I'm your host, GTA 5 Gamers, with our boy Humor, and we have Dynast as our broadcaster. Dynast, do you want to say anything to the watchers?
Let's just keep him quiet. And as you can see, I get to see an unexpected combo, which is of BPS of Railgun Wasp. Isn't it unique?
Yeah, looks like Kuraga and Madre has gotten the overdrive boxes from the start,
Yep.
and currently 9 minutes on the clock, and it's still 0-0 on the clock.
Yep. Kuraga on the flag, no HP, dead. Modre misses a shot. Arcane is actually just damaging the players right away, which are in the base, instead of going for the flag. Buffalo chasing Kuraga, Kuraga gets taken out. Buffalo Wave have their ODs from the side of team dominance. We can see Heavy Metal trying to give a pull. Modre notices him, gets taken out. We can see Modre and Burkett on the right side trying to go to the flag. Burkett uses his OD, and that was actually a waste. It could have done way more damage than what actually happened. Kind of unfortunate for him and for team dominance. Wave uses Zodi to make sure that he secures another Odi box, which is falling from the sky right now, and he takes it. Buffalo on the flag, trying to pull Mr. Christmas, and the whole team focuses him. Gets taken out, some good defense right there. As the match continues, we can see some Odi boxes from both teams.
Yeah, no teams have captured any flags yet,
Yep.
and both teams are playing quite strongly at the moment.
Only 6 minutes and 50 seconds on the table, and it's 0-0 yet. Some good match going on right there.
Yeah,
We can see some ODs from both of the sides. So we can get to see a good pull at any moment right now. Forge user has Paladin OD gets taken out by 4 of their people. That was definitely not the best of Paladin OD users. We can see Wave on the left side and Modra on the right side. Modra uses his OD, freezes 2 people. Burkett is back on his spot. The whole team dominance is on their base right now of the team of Team Fantasy. Mr.
Mr.
Christmas
Christmas uses
secures,
overdrive.
yep, to secure another OD.
I guess he could have just gone on the other side instead, throw it in the emptiness. But
Yeah.
at least he got a new overdrive, I guess.
Mr. Christmas, why did you use that hoodie?
I guess Mr. Christmas is on the Christmas spirit and giving away free overdrives at this point.
I guess I will agree with you. And we can see Shiftuk and Arcane using their hoodies. Arcane is trying to pull from the mid, Modre and Forge trying to focus him. Heavy Metal takes out Forge. The flag is down. Modre and Burka try to shoot Mr. Christmas. Mr. Christmas is low in HP. Could that be a return? And yes, that is a return. Some good focus by Team Dominance. to secure that no one takes the flag away from them.
Looks like Buffalo is going for a sneak attack, but Arcane notices him just in time. It looks like Modric, Wavy, and Burkett is going for a effort
Yes,
on
but
getting the flag.
yep, Modre is trying to pull. Burkett is there to support him. Heavy metal just spawned and he's trying to damage Modre. Modre is low in HP, takes out heavy metal. Could this be the very first capture of the day? Shift check from the other side is going. He gets taken out, wave with the flag, and that's 1-0 for Team Dominance. A well coordinated capture by Team Dominance.
Yeah, under 4
Wave
minutes
use
and 30 seconds on the clock, and Dominance is on the lead 1-0.
Wave uses his hoodie to secure another hoodie, but gets taken out unfortunately. Buffalo with a good hoodie over there. Buffalo, you might need to watch your back. And Karaga is trying to pull. That Wasp hoodie did some great damage over there. Can Forge get what it has to make it a return? We can see Burkett on the other side in their base, who picked up their flag. Modre is behind him. Can he return the flag? The flag is on the ground, and Mr. Christmas, Buffalo, you can do it. And he does. That was a very good attempt to return the flag. How do you see this match, Dan?
Yeah, Dominance is currently playing quite aggressively, but they've already secured one flag and are not letting poor Fantasy get any flags to their base. That was a close
Exactly.
one. That earlier one was a close one for Fantasy, but Dominance manages to return their flags just in the nick of time.
And you can see Shifchuk just flipping right on the base, right on the flag. Unfortunate for him.
Yeah,
We can see Buffalo just camping in the base, making sure no one takes the flag and gets away with it. Barcode is there to support him. Shifchuk and Koraga are actually trying to give a sneaky pull from the left side, but they will definitely get focused. Oh, the box is falling. Forge and Wave are going for the outing. On the side, we have Arcane and Mr. Christmas. I guess Arcane could have taken it, but he left it for Mr. Christmas. We can see Modre going for a sneaky pull from the right side. Arcane focuses him. Heavy Metal uses its Crusader Odi, freezes Wave and takes out Modre. Heavy Metal and uh, not the very best use of Overdrive from Forge, but he can maybe pay for it. Mr. Christmas used his Odi, healed three of his teammates. Kuraga gets taken out. Wave focuses Mr. Christmas, who has a flag right now. Mr. Christmas takes out two repair kits back to back. Buffalo trying to go for heavy metal. Could this be a return? I believe yes, and that's a return. That was a very good return attempt, and they actually succeeded in it. Buffalo is actually not going and trying to pull. He has support from Modred. On the left side, we can see heavy metal, Mr. Christmas, and Shifchuk trying to do a counterattack. And I believe this is a 2-0 for Team Dominance. Such a great counterattack. Hats off to them. And we can see Burkut, actually the heiress of Team Dominance. He's actually trying to pull another flag right now. It's very rare to see Eris pulling. Maybe you want to drop your flag and give it to someone else and just camp in there, but looks like Burkut wants to take the score for himself. Arcane uses Zodi. Burkut has a flag, full HP. Can Arcade get away? Wave goes for Arcane, gets taken out. Arcane has a flag, he has his Odi with him, full HP. Another Odi box is falling. Kuraga takes out Forge. Kuraga with the return, and this will be a 2-1 right now. 1 minute on the clock. Kuraga took the flag, he has his Wasp Odi with him. Mr. Christmas uses his Odi. Could this be the second capture? On the other side, we can see Buffalo, who took away the flag when everyone was kind of busy trying to pull the flag. And 40 seconds on the table. Kuraga is low in repair. Wave is going one shot. And could this be a return? Mr. Christmas versus Wave and Madre, but Madre is way too far right now. And this could be a 3-1 and team dominance with another flag capture. Some extremely good job over there. And Heavy Metal is actually going to pull this flag, but gets taken out by Forge. Some good aim and some good consistency showed by Forge over there. 10 seconds on the clock. 3-1 is a score right now. Wave and Buffalo just making sure no one gets close to the base. Wave uses his Viking OD as there are only 5 seconds remaining. And we have the winner of our round one, which is Team Dominance, by a leading score of 3-1. Hats off to
Well
them.
done.
Good job. What are your thoughts about this match, Dan? How did you feel like it went?
Uh, by the looks of it, Dominance actually was playing quite well with their teamwork efforts. They did not leave any teammates alone. They always took one with them, at least two or three with them, and did a team attack on Fantasy.
Can we
But
say that can we say that Team Dominance actually dominated Team Fantasy?
I think that's too early to say at this point. That was only match one.
Well, if this is true, you never know what's coming next.
Yeah, it could be really well that Dominance's first match they might have dominated Fantasy, but of course the
Of
situation
course.
can always change. You
Indeed, it
can
can.
it can be that Fantasy is going to take 3 wins in a row as well, but that only will tell after these battles as well.
This is actually true. Like, it's too early to say something, but let's hope for the best. Both these teams are good in their own ways.
Yeah, but right now we're waiting for the overdrive to fall,
Yeah. Wave is on Forge right now, and on the other side, we can see Heavy Metal just sitting on that box. Oh, the box is
and
falling.
there's our beautiful golden orange box falling, and who is going to get that one? And it looks like
Pretty
Buffalo is going to get that one.
good one by them. In case if Buffalo missed it, the other team Viking could have taken it, which is, I believe, Shifchuk, who was right beneath Buffalo.
Yeah, but yeah, Dominance is currently on the blue side and Fantasy on the red side. We have switched the teams,
Yep.
and now the battle is starting.
Yeah, the battle has already started. We can see four players of Team Dominance on the left side, three remaining, and one on the right. Mordred doing a good job over there, making sure no one gets hit, no one gets close to the flag by damaging them as much as possible.
So far, it's a chill map, chill battle.
Yep.
Nobody is doing any strong attacks. Of course, it does look like Fantasy is a little bit desperate, and they're doing attacks on both sides.
Yep.
Kiraga
Overdrive box.
uses his overdrive.
Yeah. Takes out Forge. Another overdrive box is falling. Arkin will take it. I don't think so if either of the teams are timing the Audis correctly right now. Like the Audi box was falling for about 5 seconds and no one noticed it. The match continues. 8 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. 0-0 is the score. We can see a few ODs from both of the teams, which can be used at a good point. Buffalo actually using his OD and taking out two people, like killing one and just stunning the other one, making sure that no one gets close to the flag.
Looks like Forge is going for the flag, but Arcane and Kiraga manages to stop him.
Yes, that was some great focus by Arcane and Kuraga. Both areas of the teams have their OD ready, so we can get to see a good pull at any moment now.
Looks like there's a little chase with Forge and Kuraga.
Kuraga is actually trying to flex his speed in front of Forge.
Yeah, but Mother takes him down.
Of course, you have to snipe him, or it could be a dangerous one. Another OD box is falling, and I don't think so if either of the teams are timing it. Wave is going for the OD. Can he take it? No. Nice OD by Heavy Metal.
Yeah, Heavy Metal uses OD to stop Wavy on getting that overdrive.
Yes. Unfortunate for Wave and good for Team Fantasy.
Looks like our Wasp man Kuraga is back at it again.
He will now irritate the members. Mr. Christmas uses his Arizodi, heals one of his teammates. Modre takes out Mr. Christmas. Heavy Metal and Arcane pulling the flag. We can see Shivchuk on the middle using his Viking Odi. And this is the very first flag for Team Fantasy in round 2. 1-0 is the score. That was a nice coordinated capture. Arcane is actually going for another flag from the mid. He has his Paladin OD activated. Wave uses his Viking OD to make sure that he doesn't get any far. We can see Forge on the other side trying to do a pull, but Wave was kind of stuck in mid. Burkett uses his OD to make sure that he can return the flag and his teammates get the repair back, and that's a 1-1. Nice counterattack by Team Dominance. Within 30 seconds, the scores have been equalized once again.
That was a really nice battle. Both teams have managed to take a flag within 1 minute, I believe so.
Yes, within one
And
minute. We saw two captures within 1 minute. A counter attack and an attack. Another OD box is falling. Kuraga is going for the OD. Arcane took the flag once again. We can see Shift Choke actually takes another OD.
will
We can
Kuraga
see,
go for the flag?
I believe he's low in HP. I don't think so if he wants to risk it. We can see three members from Team Dominance actually focusing him and took him down.
Yeah,
Kinda unfortunate.
I believe Team Dominance is actually they actually know how dangerous Kuraga is with his little wasp and speed. It could be
Indeed.
really dangerous for Dominance if Kuraga manages to take the flag. There's no way stopping him at that point.
Heavy Metal is pulling the flag. Mr. Christmas is voting him. Modred does a great job by shooting out Heavy Metal. And that's a return. The thing with Wasp is you don't want to give him the flag or he will just go between the bases within seconds. We can see
Yeah,
Forge maybe lagged out or his internet messed up a little bit, but he's back on track. We can see Forge use his OD. Wave is behind him, supporting him. On the other hand, we can see Arcane with the flag. Both paladins of teams have their flags. Modre is there to take care of Arcane. Can he shoot him down? That was a good aim over there. On the other side, we can see Sheaf took Mr. Christmas and Kuraga trying to go for a counter attack, but this will be a 2-1 so far. Kuraga and Sheaf took get taken out by Buffalo. Good defense from him, good focus from him. We can see Heavy Metal no flag and he gets taken out as well. Box is falling. Chief will be taking another box, and I believe this is a fourth back-to-back OD for him. They are doing a great job securing the OD boxes to prevent the damage as much as possible. We can see Mr. Christmas, Heavy Metal, Chief trying to pull the flag. Buffalo takes out Chief. On the other hand, Forge is actually pulling another flag while the whole team is busy trying to pull. The flag has been returned. Forge is going to capture. The left side is safe and good to go. Buffalo returned the flag, and that's 3-1 for Team Dominance. On the right side, we can see Shivchuk, who is a Viking for Team Fantasy, uses Zodi and takes out one player and gets taken out by Wave. That was some good strategy by Wave. He just camped there and waited for him to come. Like his Odi was running out of time, he needed to risk it. Good play by them. We have 3 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. 3-1 is the score for Team Dominance right now. We can see Shivchuk on the base of Team Dominance once again. Wave versus Shivchuk going on.
I'm just more
Braga.
interested on. I'm just more interested on Garaga if he will go for the flag.
It will actually be fun watching a wasp taking the flag and running away within no time.
Yeah, with a Wasp, if he goes around, there's pretty much no stopping with any of Firebirds or Hammers.
Exactly. Another
Even,
Adibals is falling.
but it
We
does
can
look like
see,
Shivchuk.
yeah. Both these teams are pulling the flag right now. Shivchuk is going with his Viking Odi to make sure they don't get any far. Wave is in great trouble right now, gets taken out. On the other side, we can see Heavy Metal pulling the flag. Burkett used his Arisodi but was a little bit late. Was a good Odi but could have done more damage if he used it a little bit earlier. Maybe he had some spawn issue or spawn time issue, something like that. 2-3 is the score right now.
Yeah, 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock.
Yep.
And will Fantasy manage to get a third flag within
I
this
believe I
time?
believe Forge lagged once again, as you can see on the backside, and he left the map.
Ooh, this might be really bad for Dominance if they're down one player.
Yep. Let's hope he makes it back, or this is actually going to be a big trouble for them.
Yeah, looks like there's a strong push with Shivchuk and Heavy Metal on Mr. Christmas, but Wavy will use his overdrive to stop all of them.
That was extremely good of a drive by Wavy. Like, you don't want to risk a flag, especially when you are 4 in count. Good play by him. And we can see Forge is back in the map. Let's hope that his internet is working fine now.
Looks like Karaga is going for the flag.
Yes, Arcane has used his Zodi as well. This is actually a solid pull, and they might actually pull this one. Modre!
Ooh,
Modre with his Zodi!
but Heavy Metal is going to take the flag instead. Will he get? It
And
does
that's the
look like
pressure.
they're going to tie the game within the last 30 seconds on the clock.
Yep, that's right. And Shivchuk might actually be able to pull one more flag while the whole team dominance is taken out. But Forge spawns right in front of Shivchuk, kind of unfortunate for him. Arcane takes the flag, 15 seconds on the clock, trying to run away. Modre notices him, misses a shot. Heavy Metal has the flag, but he's out of boxes. 5 seconds on the clock. Shivchuk has the flag, and that's a tie for sure. 3-3 is the score. Kinda unfortunate
Yeah,
for
well,
team dominance.
that was a strong play by Fantasy in the end.
Indeed, it was.
Yeah, but it does look like now we're going to wait for a link. The next two rounds are going to be on our lovely map Sandal.
Hmm. Sandal map.
Yeah,
Sandal is a bit tricky map, and both these teams will have to give a good play if they want to
yeah.
win it.
Dominance has actually chosen the Sandal map, and it's going to
And
be our next map for 2 rounds.
let's see how they do it. 1-0 is a score right now for team dominance.
Yeah, either Fantasy has to get 2 wins, but if Dominance manages to get now the second win, it will be an immediate win for Dominance.
Exactly. But to be honest, both these rounds were kind of close. Like, it was not a one-sided game. Team Fantasy actually pulled a very good show.
Yeah, Dominance has been really well with their teamwork efforts, and they never left anyone attacking alone.
Exactly.
Currently, we're still waiting for the new link.
Yep.
Who do you guys think will win this round? Like, there's a little. It looks like 61% of the players are voting for Dominance to win the battle. But of course, that time can always change. You
Yes,
never
you
know.
never know until the match is over. Exactly.
Yeah. everything will it all will be visible after this round on the third map inside our beautiful map Sandal, and there we'll maybe see who will take the win. As mentioned, if Dominance wins this round, they will continue, and Fantasy will unfortunately lose this stage. But if Fantasy wins, we'll go for the fourth round for our follow up on who will win.
Sandal will be a do or die map for both of the teams. Like, it will be a bit more pressure on Team Fantasy, but Team Dominance must not take them easy.
So yeah, now we're just waiting for the Fantasy team to join. Now we're just waiting for the Fantasy team to join, and we should be ready to start the match.
Exactly. I believe the same match is being streamed on the Russian community as well.
Might be, might be. Who do you guys think will win the next round? Because right now it's, I believe, yeah, Dominance is on the lead. So let's hope that Fantasy is going to get this win, so we'll at least have a tie and go for the fourth round.
This is what we commentators or the broadcasters of the helping team is thinking that we want more rounds. But if we ask Team Dominance, they will be like, yo, let us have the win and just go home.
I mean, for us, it's fun because we can just watch more awesome plays by both teams. But of course, on their side, who knows? Maybe one of the players wants to go to sleep and they are forced to come and play for the
Exactly.
beautiful throne of the victory for this Winter Major 2023.
This is actually true. Like, you will have to force your teammates for their attendance.
Yeah, and there's only like what? You can only choose, is it like 6 or 7 players for your team?
It's 7 players for your team, two reserve and
Yeah.
5 new.
Yeah, so there's not much room for playing around.
Exactly.
Maybe our Twitch viewers on the next stage on, since now it's Winter Major 2023, on the next one when the registration is open, maybe you can create your own team and we will commentate on those as well.
Yeah. And I will ask everyone who is doing the stream right now, you should give it a try. Like, you won't lose anything, and there is definitely a chance that you might actually become a top team. You never know what's coming.
Yeah, and you'll receive great rewards if you become top one.
Exactly. Even if you don't come in top one, even if you like qualify for the major, you will get enough rewards.
Yeah, it looks like the overdrive box is falling,
Yeah, we can see.
and Madre is going to get it.
Good job by Madre, yeah.
Yeah, but now we're going to
So,
refresh,
yep, they sold already.
and the map battle shall begin.
The match is undergo, and Kuraga actually didn't change his combo.
Kuraga is back at his, yeah. It does look like he wants to flex to people, like I'm faster than you and more flexible.
But flexing won't work. I mean, Sandal is a map where you want to have as much hit points as possible to make sure that the pushes from your flag, team can actually pull a flag. We can see Heavy Metal took the flag. Modre uses Zodi on Mr. Christmas to make sure that he doesn't help his teammate.
Yeah, that was a nice defense by Dominance. Karaga is back at bullying poor Buffalo and Modre.
Yeah. I believe Team Fantasy isn't using Hunter.
Looks like Mr. Christmas and Heavy Metal are attacking. Ooh, Heavy Metal uses his overdrive against Berkut. Another overdrive box is falling as well.
Yep. We can see Modre going for the overdrive box. Mr. Christmas and Arcane as well. Modre takes it. Unfortunate for Wave, he spawned a little bit late, or he would needed that audio box badly.
Ooh, poor Arcane being pushed by Forge into that little hole. Ooh, looks like we had a little bit of lag there again.
Yep. There was a little bit of server lag.
Yeah, but as long as everything is working fine, we should be good.
Yeah. Modre and Arcane face to face with each other. Mr. Christmas helps him. Wave without repair kit gets focused by Mr. Christmas and Heavy Metal as well. Wave gets taken out. We can see Forge trying to shoot Koraga. Koraga actually mined Forge.
Ooh, that was a nice one-shot kill by Kuraga against Buffalo.
Yep.
Looks like Arcane is going for the flag.
Yes, he has support from Shiftuk and Koraga. Moldre has
And
his own
Mr. Christmas.
Mr. Arcane has been frozen. Burkett, can you use your air Sodi to do something? You are in a good spot, but Koraga will take you out. We can see Forge and Wave. Forge uses his Paladin Odi. Wave trying to go in
Ooh,
with
what a nice capture by Fantasy.
Wave. You don't want to flip in that situation. Buffalo with a very good Hunter Odi. Burkett, you wasted your air Sodi at such a crucial moment. Another Odi box is falling. Moldre takes it, and that's a 1-1. Another, we saw one more flag capture within 1 minute.
If I'm correct, that's Modre's third consecutive overdrive box he has captured.
Yes, that's actually right. They don't
He's
want the
doing
enemy
well.
team. They don't want the enemy team to take the overdrive box and do some damage. We
Of
can see
course not.
exactly. We see Heavy Metal trying to pull, but he will get taken out by Wave. The flag is on the ground yet. Shifchuk
Mm.
versus Wave going on, but Shifchuk takes Wave out. We can see Arcane with his Paladin Odi. Mr. Christmas,
Kuraga,
Kuraga actually running with the flag, one we expected him to do. And that's a capture for Team Fantasy. 2-1 is the score.
yeah, well done. As mentioned, like it's a real dangerous situation when Kuraga with his Wasp manages to take the flag. There's nothing to stop him anymore.
Exactly.
Only persons that who could probably stop him is Buffalo and Burkett with their long range weaponry, but you have to be really good with aiming it correctly and timed perfectly.
Exactly. And he had so much support from his team, like it was impossible for Burkett and Buffalo to focus him.
Yeah,
Modre is now actually using Scorpion.
looks like another overdrive box is falling, but will Shivchuk take that one?
I believe
Yeah,
yes, Shipchuk will take it.
yeah. Buffalo tried to stop him, but he was not fast enough.
Yep. 5 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. 2-1 is a score. Team Fantasy is leading right now. We can see Kuraga dealing some great damage to the members of Team Dominance.
Yeah, Yeah, nothing much happening at the moment. Both teams are attacking constantly. There's no chill. But looks like Kuraga has managed to get to the enemy side, on Dominus' side all the way. And ooh, the only downside with the Wasp is, of course, you're pretty much one shot with any hull.
Yep, that's true. We can see Forge and Buffalo trying to push, but they will get taken out.
Yeah, Heavy Metal used his overdrive against Wavy, but Burkett takes down Heavy Metal instead.
Buffalo used his OD against Chief Chook, but Chief Chook used his Rebirth Kit at a good time. I believe it was to secure the OD box for Wave. Burkett, once again, you wasted your OD. That wasn't the perfect use of it. You could have used it sometime else. Wave used his OD. Mr. Christmas used a very good Aris OD, making sure no one takes the flag.
Yeah, Chichuk is his overdrive.
Yep.
Managed to clean up the whole Dominus base for a brief second, but Wavy and Burkett manages to stop him.
We can see Buffalo actually change from striker to railgun as well.
Yeah. Only person I have not seen change anything is Kuraga.
Karaga will stick on Wasp railgun for the next two rounds as well. We can see
Probably.
we can see Forge, Wave, and that's a return for Team Dominance, but Forge gets taken out as well. Kinda unfortunate for him.
Yeah, I think Kuraga really likes Wasp Railgun. Like, he's probably too loyal for that little gear that he has chosen for this map.
And he is actually the top member of his team right now. Like he's on the top of the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's doing really well.
Indeed, without a doubt. He's doing a great job. We can see that Team Dominance is actually desperate for a flag now. Like they keep on giving pulls back to back. Forge took the flag, but the whole team of Team Fantasy is focusing him. Heavy Metal used his OD on him. Madre uses his Crusader OD as well. You have Arcane to deal with before you can take the flag. Unfortunate for Team Dominance.
Yeah, there's currently nothing much happening anymore. Like, both teams, it does look like more like Fantasy is holding their positions and Dominance is trying their best on getting that flag, but
Yes.
the Fantasy is not letting them go for it that easily.
Arcane used his Paladin OD on the base of Team Dominance, uses River Kit as full HP. He gets focused by three of the members, but is live yet. Arcane going for the flag. He lost his path, I guess. 45 seconds on the clock. 2-1 is a score for Team Fantasy.
Buffalo uses Overdrive, but does not get too far with Arcane Spawn.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for him. Another overdrive box is falling. I believe it's the last for this round. And Arcane is going for the overdrive. We can see Buffalo on the other side shooting Arcane down, and Buffalo takes the OD successfully. And he actually wasted it. For some reason, he used it right away and didn't do any stun or damage. 10 seconds on the clock. 2-1 is a score. Well played by Team Fantasy. The score right now is 1-1. Both these streams with a draw. Burkett and Mr. Christmas used their ODs, and that was a crash.
Yeah, that was a well played game by both teams. Fantasy is going to take the victory, which is going to tie up. We're going to
Exactly.
continue on the Sandal map, and on this one, whoever is going to win the next round is going to continue to the next stage.
Yep.
Oh, the gear score does not mean anything on esport tournaments. Everyone has the same score in the end.
We can see that Team Dominance actually took a technical pause, which is of 5 minutes. So we will continue our match on 21:48 MSK.
Yeah, I guess they're going to discuss on a nice attack, or probably someone, or they're changing players probably.
You never know what's happening.
Yeah, only we know that there's technical pause.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
don't
the gear score does not matter on esport tournaments. Everyone has equal amount. So even if it says that Kuraga has 5555 GS, it doesn't matter on these medals, unfortunately.
yes. Everyone has equal tanks, equal upgrades.
Yeah, and no special drones or augments. Everything is pretty much fair for everyone.
Exactly. We can now actually see Forge on Hunter. Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, our boy Kuraga is still going for his little wasp rail setup. Will he change or will he stay with his rail wasp setup? That's a good question.
I believe he will stay with it because he has been doing a great job with his tank.
Yeah, even GGVP on the chat is saying Forge has had enough of Kuraga. Yeah, I believe so as well. Everyone has had enough of Kuraga because he's too quick. He's too fast for dominance and too easy since he's so small and he can pretty much move much faster and hide behind corners really quickly.
Exactly. Looks like Team Dominance is ready for the reset, but we have 3 minutes of the technical pause yet. We can actually see Team Dominance trying new combos this round, like Modra is using Striker now, Forge is on Hunter, Buffalo is on Paladin. The question is it a good choice to change in between rounds?
Well, we'll find out. Looks like Kuraga is still going to keep his lovely set, and every other player has changed their hulls and weaponry.
Yep. I
Uh,
believe Shivchuk is actually doing a great job securing more overdrive boxes as compared to Wave from Team Dominance. Like he's getting support from his teammates, but on the other hand, Wavy and the teammates are facing some troubles securing the Audi box. We can see the Audi box is falling right away. Wave is on Burkett and Arcane. I believe Arcane will take it, and he does. First Audi box goes for Team Fantasy. Arcane took it.
yeah, that might be a really good start for fantasy when Arcane has taken that overdrive box.
It can be. Both the teams have subs already. The match is about to start.
All right. So match has started.
Yep. Arcane gets taken out by Wei. Good focus by him.
By Wavy.
Yep.
Wavy is on a stroll getting everyone with Forge.
Yeah. On the other hand, we can see Heavy Metal and Mr. Christmas trying to give a pull. Another overdrive box is falling. Kuraga will secure it. And this could be the very first capture for Team Fantasy. And guess what? It is. And the score is 1-0 for Team Fantasy. Nicely played by them.
Yeah, whoever made the vote that Fantasy is going to win, it is looking quite close that you guys are correct. But yeah, but anything can change at this point. There's only less than 9 minutes on the clock, and our Fantasy is on the leading position of 1-0.
We took the flag, gets focused by Heavy Metal, and that's a return. Maldra is going for the flag. Arcane is there. Forge uses his Antrodi, takes Arcane out. He's full Reaper kit. He can actually pull this flag, but he used his Reaper kit at a bad time, in my opinion. But that was definitely a good try. Maybe they should just keep trying to do it again and again. We can see Koraga versus Forge on the left side of the base, and Forge will actually take Koraga out. Buffalo is trying to pull. Buffalo took the flag, gets focused by Koraga. Koraga is dealing some major damage to the members of Team Dominance right now. We can see Wiwi with his Viking Odi, Forge, and Buffalo on the left side. Koraga gets taken out by Wave. Chiefchuk has his Viking Odi as well, in case if Wave uses it, he can do the counter. Wave takes the flag, Arkin is there, gets taken out. On the other side, we can see Heavy Metal, who took the flag. Heavy Metal tried using his Odi, but he got taken out. Mr. Christmas used his Aris Odi as well, and to be honest, that was a waste. Arkin has used his Paladin Odi, and Koraga is going for the flag. Burkut. Koraga actually took the flag and he's using the mid route. I don't think so if anyone from the team dominance has what it takes to stop it. Modre actually shot him down. We can see Wave using his Viking Odi, but that was a bit too late. They actually secured to capture the flag. 2-0 the score. Another Odi box is falling. Chiefchuk used his Viking Odi, but he's out of double armor. Can he take it? And Chiefchuk gets taken out. Great focus by Burkut, making sure that he doesn't take it. We have
Yeah,
5 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock, 2-0 the score. It doesn't look very good for team dominance. I believe in the Iron map, they were playing a bit good as compared to this one. They're lacking something in here.
Kuraga has been flipped sideways. Kuraga uses overdrive against Forge, but Forge manages to
Run away.
sneak right behind the wall.
That was a smart move by Forge.
Yeah, I mean he did. Kuraga did drop it quite nicely on the pretty much in the middle of the wall, so there was literally just like 1 or 2 inches of moving.
We can see Team Dominance trying to give a good pull. Way with the flag, Chief took his loan. Good focus by Kuraga.
By the looks of it looks like Fantasy has been saving their skills on the last battle. Like the 2-0 is quite impressive on the start.
Yep, Maldry is trying to pull the flag, but he will get taken out by Heavy Metal. We can see Buffalo. Buffalo took the flag. Another overdrive box is falling. Any team who takes this one will definitely have a lead as compared to the other one. Wave, can you take it? Wave actually managed to take the OD box. Viking OD is actually very important for both the teams. Let's see how do they utilize it now.
I mean, Heavy Metal does have that long range hull, um, so he might be able to get Buffalo if Buffalo shows himself just a little bit enough.
Yep. Heavy Metal and Buffalo, both of them are on the stands off. Kuraga takes
Ooh.
Buffalo.
Yeah, it was a nice shot by Kuraga.
Exactly. We can see Heavy Metal without double armor taking. He is holding the flag, but he took the double armor right now.
I mean, it does look like Chivchuk, Arcade, and Kuraga are doing their best to protect Heavy Metal at the moment.
Yep.
But
They are
Wavy, I don't know if Kuraga manages to see Wavy, and he does see him, but Wavy uses the overdrive.
Buffalo is going for Heavy Metal. Forge shot him down. Buffalo. Heavy Metal is in the corner. Kuraga takes Buffalo out, uses his OD as well to secure that Madre doesn't come any forward. And Mr. Christmas uses his Ares OD as well. And that was a nicely defended flag by Team Fantasy.
Yeah,
Another overdrive box is falling. Wavy is going to try and take it once again, but Wavy. That's unfortunate for him.
I mean, there's only 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock. There's so little room of playing around now. If Fantasy manages to take the third capture, I think that's just going to make Dominance lose this tournament or this stage, unfortunately.
Actually, yes. And I believe they are lacking something in this Sandal map. We can see Forge using his Hunter OD. That was a nice Hunter OD, but Heavy Metal uses his Reaper Kit at the right moment. Buffalo using his Paladin OD, he's being focused by 3 to 4 members of Team Fantasy. He could have used it in a bit better way, but by the looks of it, I don't think so if Team Dominance can actually secure the flag or return it to capture it.
Yeah,
Burkett has his OD. Arcane is chasing Burkett down. Burkett uses his Ares OD to. Burkett has been wasting his Ares ODs lately, but he made sure that Arcane doesn't return the flag, or else Freeze is very dangerous when it comes to returning the flags and stuff. Another overdrive box is falling. We have only 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. Chief Chook managed to take it. Team Dominance needs to capture at least 2 flags to stay in the battle, or else it's done for them, and Team Fantasy will take the win. Chief Chook used his OD to take Forge and Wave out, like they were trying to do a good pull, but kind of unfortunate for them. Kuraga actually managed to hit Burkett on the stands off. Could this be the return? Kuraga with a nice return, and guess what? It's 3-0 for Team Fantasy. And Shivchuk is trying to pull one more flag, and no one there is on the mood to hit him. And that's a 4-0. Kind of unfortunate for Team Dominance. They gave a good show in the Iron map, but didn't play as good in Sandals. Maybe they need to review their choices and all that stuff. Congratulations to Team Fantasy for taking the win home. What would you say about the match, Dan?
Yeah, that was a well played match by both teams. The Fantasy is going to take the victory this time, and Dominance was doing it quite well on the first battle and the second, but something happened that went downhill, which led to Fantasy taking the victory.
Exactly. And many of the viewers actually predicted for Team Dominance that they might actually win. They showed a good game in round one and two in the Iran map, but maybe Sandal is not their cup of tea. Unfortunate for them. Try hard and good luck in the next stage.
Yeah, that was a nice match, and I guess this was pretty much it.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, thank you for watching. I was your host, GTA 5 Gamers, and I had my boy Humor with me as
Thank you
a
for having me.
co-host, and we had Dynast as our as our broadcaster. Dynast, do you wanna tell to our viewers anything before we end the stream?
I'll just like motivate them to show up in the next rounds, like next tournament. They might need to register that their team and show what they got.
Yeah, you should probably join next time Dominus is playing on the live stream. You should probably join them instead and show how it's done.
Maybe I will actually go and replace some of the players from my team. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and tomorrow is school day for most people, probably work day, and it will be a great weekend. Tomorrow there should be two streams again. Remember to connect your Twitch account on your Tanky account so you can get those beautiful Tanky Ultra containers. And that's it. Thanks for watching and have a nice night.